which the work doesn't end here. We still have a lot more work to do, but we're concluding the journey that took us 49 days with the Sfirah of Malchut of Malchut. This is the end of the end, the last effort that I need to do. As I was saying throughout the entire month and a half, that even though Sfirat Omer is the time to focus on what we're doing, but nevertheless you want to take all this information and apply it on a daily basis. So Baruch Hashem, we have technology and the classes are recorded and you can play the reruns to what is most connected to you. Doesn't mean all 49 Sfirot are connected to you that you have to refine, but nevertheless, this is something that we have to do on a daily basis. So here we find the last of all Sfirot, which one can say that concludes everything. But nevertheless, let's see what's hidden in the Malchut Sheba Malchut. We are aware that there is a mitzvah in the Torah that we have to appoint a king to us, on us. Som tasim alecha melech. That's what it says in the Torah. You have to appoint a king on you. Comes a question, why does it say the word twice? Som tasim, same word, just pronounced in a different way. In Hebrew it's called kefel lashon. And we find that in the Torah many times, that we say something twice. Why do we say twice? Som tasim alecha melech. You should appoint on yourself a king, but the Torah repeats it twice. Nevertheless, first of all, Hashem is the king. He's the first king. First, you appoint on yourself the first king. The problem in our history that when the nation sinned a few times when it came to a king, because they ignored Hashem and they just wanted to worship the physical king. That's a mistake. First, you appoint on yourself the great king, the ultimate king, Hashem. Then you appoint on yourself a flesh and blood king. What's the idea behind that? That I have to appoint on myself a spiritual king and then a physical king? Or what's the idea with having two kings? Why do we need even a Mashiach? I think even I gave once a class about why do we need a Mashiach? Can't Hashem just do it? Isn't it better that just Hashem just comes down to the world, starts snapping his fingers and making things work? Why do I need a king? Why did Hashem use Moshe Rabbeinu to do the whole thing? Why couldn't he do it himself? But that's a whole long discussion and a class to explain. But the idea, what is the idea behind having a spiritual king, meaning Hashem, and then a physical king? The idea is that the Melech HaElyon, the supreme king, should come down and get dressed into the physical king. This is the idea.